Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and welcome back to Ghostwire Tokyo, and hopefully this will be the last part, because I made it back to the 30th floor on my own, very much thanks to this bead right here, which took me actually a bit, because there were certain levels I sometimes would keep this equipped, and then I get killed, and the thing I kept doing was like switching back and forth. So, like, yeah, hopefully this setup I have will be really good. And again, like, I know we could just put these on to defeat the boss right away, but I don't want to cheat. But, yeah, last time we just made it to the final floors. I fought the spider boss a little bit, but unfortunately I just, you know, got killed. But hopefully I won't get killed doing this. And hopefully this will be a short video, and possibly I'd like to try to get this video out today, because I'm recording this on Halloween, but we'll see. Oh, alright, so I got my super. Probably for health, I want watermelons, because, yeah, that heals a lot more. But, I mean, I also want to keep my damage a bit, because if I am hurt, the one beat I have, I'm just trying to think if I should have fire or not. But, I mean, 32 damage, I think that's fine, so. Alright, let's do this. Hang on. I am still a bit sick. Sucks. Hopefully I'll recover. And hopefully stream some more like a dragon. Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright, aim for the body and then the mouth.
We have no choice.
Okay. Activate super, actually. Use that now. Ah, tried to... Oh. There we go. Come on. Oh, okay. Watch out for that. That's what got me killed last time. Heal. Damn, that's fast. Come on. There it is. Got it. There we go. Yes! Nice. Ooh. Yay, so this is a quick video. Yay. Ooh, okay. Interesting, I can gather food. Well, actually, again, that's gonna be probably the thing. It'll probably be like, oh, well. Oh, interesting. Oh, could I have used that as a hidey hole, I guess? Oh, was that the idea? Yeah, I probably could have did this, so then I could have hid from his attacks. But I mean, I was like, dude, I'm already like so powerful. I figured just, you know, if I could just get his mouth and his body. That's always a surprising thing about that boss. Because again, in the main story, the mother of the bad guy, she's basically, that was like the exact same boss fight, where you shoot the mouth and then the body. I was always surprised when I first did that. I was like, oh, there's only like two. Yeah, it kind of sucks they...
I know who the Tsuchikuma was. Just a feeling.
Hello, kitty.
It's over. Time for you to go home too. When you see her, give her a message. Tell her that we told her mom thank you.
Okay. I'm assuming, yeah, so I was right. I'm assuming that was Erica. who created this, is the idea? Okay. So yeah, I think I already know there's going to be probably another thing, because there is that other thing that you can like do to get like figures and stuff. Like I said though, this is officially like the end. I'm like, okay, if there's another run, I'd rather just do it on my own, because you know.
It's done. The epicenter of the curse will soon vanish. You should return to the real world.
Hold on. Isn't it your turn to help us now?
The tools you acquired here will serve you in our stead. Use them well.
How responsible.
Farewell, Purifier.
Okay. What tools you talking about?
It's done.
Oh, okay. So, yep, that's it. Okay. Like I said, I'm glad I was able to do it in one go. The hardest thing was just trying to get back here and just accidentally get myself killed. Again, like I said, I could have finished that boss fight way faster if I just had the 1 beads on, but I was like, you know what, I'd rather have like the beads that increase my damage when I get hurt, and that one, which I didn't get to fully benefit, which is like basically increases my attacks, and the longer you hold on to it, the more damage you would do. Alright, just wanted to look around. Alright, let's go. Yay! Because, I mean, yeah, look at that. I'm, like, fully maxed. There's, like, nothing else. Just fully done. I'm just curious to see where it takes me. Oh, yep, okay, that's it. There are the credits. So, yeah, so I guess, yeah, like I said, in the end, I guess that was Erica who created that through, like, her grief and all that. And just, yeah. But yeah, alright, so that was Ghostwire Tokyo, The Spider's Thread. And, yeah, overall, it was fun for what it was. Again, I will admit there were some rooms I didn't show off. I didn't get all the cats, but oh well. Again, that's probably why they'll let you run through it as many times over and over again. So then you can, like, collect everything you haven't collected. But, yeah, it was a fun little roguelike. Again, some of the rooms I didn't show, there were, like, some where you had to shoot flying enemies down. Or some more of the, you have to sneak and get KK to fuse back with you and stuff like that. But I will admit, a lot of the rooms, it was funny going through. I was like, oh yeah, I know this room. Like, there was a lot of familiarity. But I mean, that's the point of a lot of roguelikes. Like, eventually you'll come across, like, the same stuff over and over again. Especially in the case of, like, Skull. Where it's like, that's just nothing but just, oh, if you die, you gotta start from castle all the way from level 1, and then get to here and there and all that. Oh god, why is it so hot in here? Oh god, hang on, oh god. Sorry, you have to see this. Oh. Sorry, you have to see my spit bottle. I just prefer, again, I want to be swallowing that. I'm trying to get better, you know? But, yeah, I'm glad I was able to get this done. Hopefully I'll be able to get this video uploaded right away for today, for Halloween. Because, again, I did want to actually finish this game around October and then on Halloween. And, again, hey, what do you know? I actually finished it on Halloween, so that's fantastic. But, yeah, back to the game mode. Yeah, overall, it was fun. Story, again, was just kind of like, oh, mysterious and stuff like that, and it's interesting they introduced those Tenamori guys. I would have liked a bit more backstory on them. All we learned was like, oh, they're ghost hunters as well, but they do it for money. And I'm just like, okay. Would have liked a bit more on them, but whatever. View from the Abyss. What's this? Deeper levels have been unlocked. You can now continue your exploration even further. These levels will continue downward forever, providing you with a higher level challenge. Ah, okay, so that's what that is. So basically, yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'd rather just do that on my own if there's no more story, and this is just, oh, just keep playing until you get lower and lower and lower. That's all that is. Okay. So yeah, what happens if I continue, though? I'm kind of curious. But yep, to prove the date, there it is. Yep. October 31st, 2025 is when I beat this game. Sweet. And again, the game overall. Yeah, let me see what happens if I continue real quick. Yeah, well, it says endless work creation, the spider side. It's possible to continue going further down past the 30th of the spider's thread. The deeper you go, the higher the difficulty level will become, and it goes on forever. You'll probably want to acquire some good chaos beads to help you along the endless ways. But yeah, so now this is unlocked.
Got your back.
No, you don't. You don't do any fighting at all.
Is that a good one?
Oh, God. And again, I'm still trying to understand what it is, this spider thing. I guess the idea was like, yeah, it's not the actual person. It was just the malice that the person created because of some unfortunate events and stuff like that. And that was the idea of the story. They were like, oh, hey, you gotta stop this thing. If you don't, it'll get out in the real world and it's gonna attack everything, basically. So yeah, let me collect all this real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to the title screen and give my conclusion for the full game. But yeah, so there's still all this I gotta do, eh? But yeah, like I said, that's something I would just do on my own, honestly. Alright, but, yep, cool. But, yeah, overall, for Ghostwire Tokyo overall, yeah, it was a very fun game. Like I've said before, the story was just, for me, kind of standard. It was like, okay, yeah. And some of the characters I didn't really get into, like Akito. Especially I switched him to English. The last part I was, like, bitching, complaining about his voice. I didn't really like his voice. Again, like I keep saying, nothing against the voice actor. It's just the way, I guess, he's delivered. It's just kind of just... It's kind of like, you know, think Spider-Man Web of Shadows. That's one of the worst Spider-Man voices. And again, nothing against the voice actor. It's just, oh, why did you go in that direction for that voice? Ugh, it just sounds bad. I liked KK. And again, I wish we had more backstory on a lot of the characters and stuff. And again, I almost wanted to do a video on the prelude, but it doesn't really feel worth it, seeing as it's a visual novel, so I'd have to do most of the reading and just, you know, it's kind of boring. I'm like, oh, really? It's just a visual novel? It's like, would have liked it was an actual kind of gamey game, you know, instead of just that. And then, yeah, all the powers you get were really cool. And again, apparently some of the moves, I didn't even realize this. There was like a trailer I watched, a lot of those were actually add-ons when they did the spider thread update, which I was like, oh wow, the fact they went back and added new moves for you to do, I'm like, that's really cool. Like, I think they seem to be suggesting the machine gun mode that you have for your wind power might have been a new power. If that's true, then like, dude, that's crazy. Because again, out of all the magics, I like the wind, I like the fire the most. Water, unfortunately, for at least the spider sled, I didn't really use that much. But in the main story, it was like fun using the freezing ability and all that. And again, the animations for like when he's shooting them out or when he's pulling the cords out of the ghost looked really cool. Like I said, if you're looking for a first-person kind of magic shooting game, I would highly recommend this one. It's got a really cool style about it. And as I've said, don't ever play Immortals of Avium. Like, fuck that game. That was such a piece of shit for that kind of concept. This one, again, does such a better job. Because, again, not only do you have the magic, you also have the arrows, which I feel I didn't get to use properly too well sometimes. But, you know, I like that. They give you arrows for stealth and stuff like that. And then you have, like, the talismans, like the stun. I didn't really use the updraft ones other than the spider thread, but when I did use them, I'm like, oh, that's cool. You can, like, launch yourself in the air. You had, like, the little bush thing that was sometimes a little helpful. I didn't really use the decoy noise one, because, you know, I just did stealth differently. Of course, my favorite talisman was the, excuse me, was the expose. The fact you just throw that down on, like, just weak enemies and you just can pull 5 cords at the same time. Like, that shit looks so badass. I really Really liked it. And again, this game had some nice enemy variety too. I was expecting for some reason a bit more, but from what we got was pretty good. Like there was the giant snow witch, there was the mermaids. What was it? The shrine dancers. I really didn't like them. The flying around enemies that had like knives and stuff. They were really annoying. But still cool design. There was even like the little, what is it, like has the noose around his neck, looks kind of like a little ghost that you hang outside, which again is what Nova from Ultraman is very much inspired by. I like for the visitors, there's like the guys in suits and umbrellas, which was fun, and then the ladies, and then I like there was like the big guys that would give you money when you kill them and stuff like that. Like yeah, the enemy variety was pretty good. I liked it. Yeah, overall this was a fun game. If I had to say like would I recommend it? Yeah, if you're looking for a fun little first person shooter, just don't expect anything major with the story or anything. Pretty standard story in my opinion. But yep, hope you all enjoyed the video. This has been CB Ultra 768, and I'll see you all on the next playthrough, which is currently playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. But I'll be sure to be playing some more games in the future next time, so stay tuned for that. Bye bye. Hopefully I get better too when I stream. Bye.